Who could it be? Who could it be? Who could it be? Why, it's Rina Lunette! Sorry, I don't have my ASMR mic out for this, so I'm just speaking into my regular mic. But we are gonna be keeping it cozy today, because I found this... Well, I saw my friend playing it, and I was like, ooh, I actually really want to play this. It's called COZYTYPER. Read. Which is honestly probably the perfect game for today. Maybe not, I don't know. COZYTYPER is a relaxing game where you can enjoy a cozy atmosphere while you spend your time improving your typing accuracy and speed. Without the pressure of a ticking clock, of course. Take your touch typing to the next level with calm practice and muscle memory training. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Basically, there's a lot of typing sounds, and you're gonna hear a lot of that, which I figured would be nice, cozy, chill. Not really looking to improve my typing skills, but I know they're gonna be pretty today. Yeah, it's a typing course, but very chill. Ah, Matthew, thank you for the super. Rina. I'm so happy you loved my cute fan art drawing I made of you. I did. I thought it was so cute. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate any art that I get. I can tell like a lot of love and work was put into it, as is every art piece. So thank you again for the cute art. As you can see, I'm out. Like I got the sleepy tag on. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Thank you. I got sleepy tag on. I don't know what it's been about yesterday and today, because if you saw me during the I felt really bad. I set my alarm for a different time for He Always Call In, but she thankfully was like, hey, you wanna hop in? You can hop in anytime. I'm like, okay, if you don't mind. Because my voice wasn't doing so good, and fatigue, sleepiness was just strong. Like, the sleepy girl syndrome, very strong. And today, it's also been a sleepy day. I've been, like, luckily, the Lunette folks were like, you know what, we're gonna have a chill day today, so you just stay in bed. I don't think I really left my bed besides like going to make dinner, because my brain has just been so today. Just like yesterday. And we're just gonna do some soft and maybe limited talking today, because I know I need to rest up my voice. Yeah. I hope so too. The best way I can put it is like I'm crashing, but not in like, not in the terms of like crashing out. I'm crashing as in like I'm so sleepy. I think it's because like I've been working pretty hard like all last week. When I wasn't streaming, I was working till like 3 to 4 to sometimes 5 in the morning. And that's including doing my caretaker job on top of that, so yeah. So that's why we got some chill streams this week. We're doing some typing. It's gonna be soft, limited to maybe even some. It's gonna be a struggle for me. So you guys need to waggle the finger at me if I start yapping too much. Be like, Rina, no, save your voice. I actually have not coffee. Well, it's a decaf. I made a little pumpkin spice with here. You can even. I don't have my ASMR mic, so it's not as cute sounding. I made some pumpkin spice with oat milk. So, yeah. Well, hi. Oh, I can't. I don't know why that reminded me. I am gonna make an official post about it. I didn't know we were allowed to say if, like, what our set lists are at Offkai. I'm probably gonna make a post about it. But I guess before you guys start waggling the finger and being like, wait, Rina, you said limited to no yapping. You said limited to no yapping. Listen, I also love Stardew Valley. I will play Stardew Valley so much. I will fish. Even though Cell thinks I can't fish. I will fish. But I do want to say what my set lists are for some of these events. So let me go ahead and pull up. That's not it. Where any? Okay, so my set list for the Made with Love Virtual Idol Festival is what is my song? It's a full cover of More Jumps, Tenchi no Kuroba, originally created by Devella. So I'm doing a full cover of what I sang during my debut. So that's gonna be at the Made with Love Idol Festival. Follow the Star. I have 2 songs I'll be singing. I don't know which order I'm going to sing them in, so we'll see how it goes the day of. But why I got reminded by the Ohai is because I'm singing a cover of Mume, because that song means a lot to me, and you know, it has that nice soft vibe, and that song just means like a lot to me, so. And then I'm singing Dream a Little Dream on Me because, I mean, I own that song. And then I got quite a list for this one. Again, I don't remember the order I'm doing for this. So it might be random. Of course, like as you see, I've been hinting about tequila. Tequila is going to be at the party. I will be doing tequila. So, yeah. I don't know where it's gonna be, but prepare for tequila. Then we're doing Koboshi Factory's Ashita Tenki ne Nare. I'm also singing my what I sang for debut, Ayamimoto's Parallel World. So, and then because Aqua is having their final live being shown there, I felt it was appropriate to sing an Aqua song. So I'm doing the short version of Guilty Kiss Kuare Yasuki. And then finally what I have on here, again there's no set order, I'm doing Kanabun's Silhouette. So that is my set list, and I'll be making an official post with my set lists. So yes. As you can see, very different from the other one. This one's a very much more hype with some even like, not J-rock, I guess J kind of rock. It's a very much more hype vibe. You'll be there cheering, yippee! is only second to tequila. Exactly. It's a certified arena banger. Yeah. Yeah, definitely can record. I don't know if they're doing a I don't know if they are doing any live streams for these room parties, but I allow recording. I don't know if like there's a policy, but I know Riz is working there, so you know if somebody tries to stop, then I have a personal message for Sembe. Let Riz record for Inekel. So I'll make sure of it. I'm hoping I can give it justice though. I know I want to... I know like... I do want to possibly do some cover in the future. Because again, Mume, the song, and Mume mean a lot to me. So... I also... Oh god, I forgot what I was gonna say that time. I got sleepy brain. I got EP brain. So yes, I thought it'd be fun just to tell you guys during this soft yapping stream my set list. You'll be there? Oh, you're gonna get all the hype songs. You're gonna get the hype songs. Non-stop Rina hype. I'm very excited, and I get to be in the robot. Like honestly, Saturday is the busiest day for me. I'm looking forward to it. I'll probably be talking more about Offkai and also going over these again on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. But yes, let me go ahead and banish me to the corner. Also, I wanted to show this off. Look how cute this is. It's Loon, but not really Loon because Loon has like golden eyes like me. They're kind of like a greenish goldish hue. So it's like a little Loon sticker. Loon is everywhere. It is. It's so cute. It's so cute. I'm gonna make myself just a little bit bigger. Loon. He's with us everywhere. Okay. I do have also separate lo-fi music to play in case this one gets repetitive. But this isn't the vibes, so we will see. Loon Peeker, I want to ruffle his fur. I miss him. Listen, inbox. I honestly thought, it was like a couple days ago. I was like halfway asleep and I thought Loon got in bed with me, and I woke up and I was like, But you know what? Maybe he was there in spirit. Maybe he wanted to get, crawl and sleep in bed. So that's what I think about it. I think he was there in spirit. Okay, Anita, welcome to my Aspiring Typist program. Hello there, lovelies. I'm so thrilled to welcome you to my typing course for all of you aspiring typists and enthusiasts alike. This journey is designed to help you become a confident and accurate typist. Just like I did when I learned to type on my trusty IBM Selectric Bink, back in '67. My grandson Nathan did some of his computer magic. He is a real whiz at computers. And poof! There it was on my computer at home. We've put together 4 delightful units for you. Quotes. Dive into some of my favorite quotes from games, novels, and films. Poems. Explore the beauty of words through poetry. Stories. Immerse yourself in captivating short stories and code. Challenge yourself with snippets of code to develop precision and focus. I don't know if we'll do all of these today because again, brain, but we'll see. You can start with whichever unit seems the most appealing to you. Ooh, we get freedom of choice. But my recommended path is to start with the quotes unit. I'll reach out when you finish that unit to make my next suggestion. We also included some handy typing tips for a new typist to help you get started on the right foot. I hope this course brings you as much joy as it brought me. Remember, the key to success is to focus on accuracy first, and speed will naturally follow. Take your time and enjoy the process. You're going to do it wonderfully. I like Anita. Anita is my hype woman. She looks like a hype woman. I like her. P.S. Practice makes perfect. So keep at it and don't discourage any mistakes along the way. You've got this. P.P.S. Always remember, you can only fail by giving up. I believe in you. With love, Anita. Anita, my hype gal. She does look like such a lovely gam. We stan Anita here. Also, I can change the radio, but I found this station to be the most soothing. There's like a radio hiding here. Okay. Do you want to do... Oh, coming soon. So it's like a constant evolving game. I like that. Okay. Oh, that is a lot of quotes. I'm assuming they're like short quotes. Select a mode to begin with. What is overall? We'll do overall. Oh wait, I was gonna read it. I was gonna read it after I finished it. Okay, so before I add the final mark, I'll read it. What's a bad miracle? They got a word for that? Are they timing me on that? Did they time me for that? Because it feels silly if they timed me for that. True victory is to give all up self. But like I said, it's limited to no speaking, so it'll be maybe both, a combo of both. Oh, they said no timers. Okay. I just tried to type in fairy dust. Oops. Okay, maybe I should take my time with this because my ADHD brain my ADHD brain just goes. It thinks of one word ahead of everything else. We must make the best of those ills which cannot be avoided. Good luck. for perfection, you'll never be content. Yeah, there's no timers. Wait, is that the correct time? Oh, they have the correct time up there. Nice. Definitions belong to the definers, not be defined. Happens all the time to me. It's the ADHD brain where your mind is going so fast that what you type out is a completely different word, or even what you say like is a different word. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness? Make the work surpass the materials. Oh, I got a notification. So I just type the letters on the screen. I sometimes forget to type words as I'm saying them in my brain. I do that too. All is well in the end. That is true. All is well in the end. Oh, all that... See, I just did it. I said it wrong because my brain processed it differently. All is well that ends well. See? Perfect example of my ADHD, and also like adding in the fatigue today. Environmental storytelling. I have a whole different... My brain just be different doesn't like, yeah. What words? What are words? The Ringlish is strong today. A bear, however hard he tries, grows tubby without exercise. That's cute! We love a tubby bear. Imagine how big, warm, big, fuzzy hugs. For real. Honestly, just look up pictures of fat bears. Like out in the wild. Like you just want to like go to their tummies and just kind of like pat. It's like the same feeling you get, like I get when I see pictures of Totoro. You just want to pat the belly. Knowledge is not so precise a concept as is commonly thought. I don't stop until the problem is solved. Be yourself and people will like you. Always be yourself. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Wait, what? A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Are we talking about sleep peeps? Sleep? Or even like, I guess even Rina. Me, myself. An owl. A bird. Actually, yeah, you know what? I would prefer a bird in my hand. I'd prefer a sleep peep in my hand rather than you guys hiding in the bushes. Hey, stop hiding in the bushes, y'all. Peep in the hand is worth 2 in the dreamscape. There we go, Mod Peep got it. I choose to see the good in people no matter what. I opened myself to the gentle indifference of the world. What does that mean? I guess. Sneaking in daily affirmations too, for real. Depends on what indifferences. I am that which you see before you, nothing less. I am which you see before you, nothing less. I'm Rina. I'm Rina. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. I agree. Do you believe in magic? You have to have some whimsy in your life. I believe that for everyone. You need to have some sort of whimsy in your life. Look at me now, achievement. 1T, is that these slumbering idols turn straight into our dreams? It's me, Rina. Yeah, how goes the fanfic writing? Well, we're technically not doing fanfic writing, we're writing quotes, so I guess I'm kind of giving some affirmations. I can resist everything except temptation. Me with Wawa. Oh gosh, also like I'm forcing a budget on myself for Offkai for the Artist Alley event, like Artist Alley. I have to force I need to be so good about my budget. Oh, Wawa is like a convenient, it's like a combini. We can get like little coffees and silly treats. All the Rina merch post days. Oh yeah, I was gonna. That's one thing I need to mention in the Offkai post is if you have Rina merch, like an Rina acrylic keychain or the birthday merch or just a Rina acrylic, I would love some pictures. I need to write up what I'm doing with these pictures. I think I discussed it before. The where in the world is Rina Lunette. I would love to see all the places and spots you guys take me to. Take a picture of the Rina merch with me. Speaking of Offkai Artist Alley, do you know which artist has merch of you maybe? I haven't seen any, as far as I know. But I still am going to, I believe like I have the tables where Galmi and Nana, and I heard someone has Lemmy merch. So I've been trying to see like where's the Lemmy merch at, because I want to hit up anyone who has like SVP merch. And also I'm looking for I've saved like a couple people, like Unicat. I'm gonna go to Unicat's table, get a lot of her stuff. I want to get my sister merch, and I want some Maria merch, my older sister. We also have a younger sister now. I'll talk more about her in a bit. And also there's some Moom stuff and Mint stuff I want to get. I've been checking because I mainly want to see like, especially the other girls. So I've been keeping track of like which booths they're gonna be at. Maria has so much merch and it makes me so happy. And I'm also like, their booth is not far from us. Like the Viva Marai booth is like right next to us, and I was like, Senbei, please, please, get me Maria merch. Get me Maria merch, please. I will pay you. I will pay you if they have her birthday merch or the 2nd anniversary merch, please. Can't let you do that, Star Fox. Wow, what an affirmation this one is. Let me type this one out. I love Star Wars. Day that'll be you. I would love to see merch in me, but it also makes me very happy to see any SVP girl with having merch. That's why I was like, okay, I got all of Gami's locked down. I see ones with Nana in it. I need to find the one with Lemmy. So if anyone knows the booth where there's Lemmy art, please, please, please let me know. Yes, thank you, Nicole. I will be mainly at during my robot time, I will be zooming around the artist alley because I want to also talk with some artists and of course like buy merch. So I believe we are starting possibly in the industry area, but I don't think artist alley is too far looking at the map. So you'll see me roaming around. Please stop by and say hi. In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun that rhymed. Anyone who ever gave you confidence, you owe them a lot. Oh gosh, sneeze, hold up. I'm finding it. Okay, I think it passed. I have a couple SVP merch on the list. It's mostly Gown, Nana, Lemmy. Wait. Also, you know where the Lemmy merch is? I think you're being sentimental. No. Are you gonna join me on my shopping spree? Please. I had to pull it up 1 sec. Yes, please. If anything, can you post it in the Discord? Because I would like to mark it down. Anyone who ever gave you confidence, you owe them a lot. Kindness, like grain, increases by sowing. I can see it, I can see it. We'll treat Serena right. No, 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 please. No. You buy merch. You buy merch. You treat yourself. You treat yourself. I gave myself a budget, so I'm gonna stick with my budget. I'm gonna be so good. You treat yourself to merch. Oh, before I said, let me pull it up really quickly. Did you guys see? I have a new sister. I wanted to mention it since I talked about Maria. I have a cute new sister. Himari-chan. Shikamine-chan. Honto kawaii. Let me link her. Where's her? Because she lost some followers, so let me link in my precious little sister. Let me link her in. She's part of first stage. I love her little kitty. I barely speak any Japanese, so it's just gonna be me going kawaii, kawaii, honto kawaii, honto kawaii. She's so cute. Like, look at her little cat, like her cat mascot that dangles. She's so cute, and she's red coated. My little sister can't be this cute. She's so cute. Himari-chan, Himari-chan. My cute baby sister, my cute sister. All my sisters are so pretty and cute. I know, I love her little hat with a little... Oh my gosh, she has like a little crown. And then she has like a little cat. Like a little cat hair clip. I could go on about her design. I think she is just... I could go on about all of my sister's designs. I love my sisters a lot. Ichiso Mama, you did a great job. You did a great job. Thank you for giving me a cute sister. I do hope that maybe someday, even though like my Japanese is not good, I can use like very simple Japanese, and like I said, I'll be mostly going kawaii, kawaii. Yamari-chan kawaii. Tommy. I should study up some Japanese though, so I can probably talk to my sister. I probably should study some like not be at baby level Japanese, but be a bit more just conversational level where I can talk in like very basic Japanese. I used to be able to, but it's like if you don't speak a language for a long time, you kind of forget it. So I'll start, maybe that'll be the next thing we do, like we'll start study streams where I can start practicing Japanese. Because I'd love to communicate with a lot more, like some, of course my sister, but there are some JP VTubers out there who I would love to talk to. And if I ever happen to be in a collab with more JP people, I would like to converse with them a bit better. Sophistry is only fit to make men more conceited in their ignorance. I don't know why. Just be be loyal to what matters. Although I do think opinions can change, and sometimes switching up your loyalty in certain matters can be good. But being loyal and truthful. What is a man? What is a man? I can't even say without laughing. Hold on. I can't say this without laughing. I gotta say it like it's an affirmation, okay? I have to say it like it's an affirmation. Stop. What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. Man, some of these quotes could be taken out of context. They just clip my face and it's just me saying an out-of-pocket line. Ryan Gosling gift. Not the Ryan Gosling gift. Now that's when you tell me enough talk. If you don't like to read, you haven't found the right book. I do agree with this. You have not yet begun to fight. That sounds like a threat. It really does, even if it's like not like if it's like manga, because we learned in a literature club, manga and comics are still considered books. So even if like you find a manga or something that you resonate with, like it just takes the right book. We're all undesirable elements from somebody's point of view. Okay, go off. I mean, there is truth to that. Not everyone's gonna like you, and that's fine. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Exactly. Not everyone is gonna like you, and that is okay. That is okay, because you stick to the people who do like you for who you are. You won't be liked by anyone. Tamago, that's a bit too truthful. What the heck? Why would you say that? Exactly. You need to put energy into the people that like you. Don't, because again, you're not gonna please everyone. You're not gonna please everyone, and that is fine. You may not be everyone's cup of tea. That is fine. Stick with the people who you like and like you. Chat truly does reflect the streamer. I agree with this. Time, which sees all things, has found you out. That sounds like that sounds like a threat. Serena? Serena? I mean, she is a time traveler. Lore? You did a pawn. The pawn is spreading. Remember, kids, every day is your birthday if you're good at pathologically lying. I used to know someone, but honestly, props to them. Like, I know if you go to some places and you say it's your birthday and they don't check, like, you can get free stuff. So they wouldn't do it, like, all the time, but they would go in, like, every couple months to, like, random restaurants and being like, yeah, it's my birthday. I have the reward right here. Games have so much freedom. You can go anywhere you want. Not if they stop me. We've seen what happens when I try to go anywhere I want. Unless they mean like different games, like, oh, maybe like Sonic one day, the Sonic the Hedgehog universe one day, and the next day the Resident Evil universe, which would be a crazy that's a crazy switch up right there. So I guess maybe like they're meaning like multiverse type of freedom. It's kind of like when you read a bunch of different books or take a bunch of watch a bunch of different movies or shows. You get wrapped up in the environment. So I'm gonna assume that's what they mean. If you can't be good, be careful. That is true. If you can't be good, be careful, because you will get nightmares. No good dreams, only nightmares, if you can't be good. Yeah, that's what I mean, like Hakuna Matata. It means no worries. Hakuna Matata. It means no worries. Yeah. The borders, or I guess the end of the map, or where they block you off, you can't really go past it unless you're me, and then you end up breaking the game. But I promise I never do it on purpose. Miss Rina's threatening us. Hakuna Matata. Any technology that does not appear magical is insufficiently advanced. You guys can see the wheels turning in my head. You do it every time. Beauty is nothing other than the promise of happiness. Ooh, I like that. The promise. I don't know why that made me giggle so much. I'm so sleepy. The world is a stage, but the play is badly cast. Why does this one... This seems familiar. I feel like I've heard this one before. Ah. Eepy out, eepiest. I'm eepy. Time to take a sip of my... Oh, that's good. I love pumpkin spice. Doesn't matter what season. If I can have pumpkin spice, I will have it. It does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live. I guess, but you know, as a dreamy entity, but also there is truth to it, because I mean, for a dream journal, there are some things. Unless they mean like dreams as in aspirations, then yeah, I agree with that. Now that keyboard creates a glorious melody. Oh, hey, we know Lunette. But dwelling on dreams lets us hang out with Rina. Exactly. That's also like, if it means like dreams. But I think this is like aspirational dreams. Yeah. Is this game anti-Rina Lunette? I mean, like, I do say with certain, you know, dreams in Dream Journal, like, you just gotta process it to get past it. I don't like aspirin. Mod P, what the heck? That was such a dad joke. Also, hello, Hato. Mod Peep inserting his dad energy. Wow, you know what? Happy belated Father's Day, Mod Peep. Practice makes perfect. That is true. Everyone tell Mod Peep Happy Father's Day, please. How dare. You made a dad joke. It can't be a dad joke, it's a mommy with a TM. You did a TM. You trademark it. See, that's another dad joke. But it's a Mod Peep / dad joke. Happy Father's Day, Mod Peep. I never look back, darling. It it distracts from the now. That also sounds familiar. Never look darling. What is this from? It sounds familiar. Mod Peep is a sleep peep stab. Wow, lore, question mark? Cross the stream where it is shallowest. He was unheeded, happy and near to the wild heart of life. Oh, I started something. But I don't regret it. He who does not advance goes backwards. See, you can only go. Listen to this advice, Mod Peep. Listen to this advice. Listen, this is for you. Anything worth dying for is certainly worth living for. Wait. Now I gotta think about it. I nodded a bit too quickly. You know what? This is literally what I say when I say the chat. There is always something left to love. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Me hands the sleep heap I've had in my hand this entire time. Although I guess I have a mug in my hand. You don't know what's in my other hand. But then how am I typing? Ooh. My mind. It matters not what someone is born, but what they grow to be. Somewhere, something incredible is waiting to be known. That's me. That honestly is me. It's dangerous to go alone. Hand some melatonin gummies over. Some dream water packets. Maybe the something incredible is the melatonin gummies. To die of love is to die by it. Too huge if true. The only lies for which we are truly punished are those we tell ourselves. Knowledge is useless if it is not used. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. That is in so many movies, so I cannot pin down which one. But I know it's in a lot of movies. It just gets faster. Oh, that's okay. I got 3 achievements. No one forgets the truth. They just get better at lying. I could see it. Okay, the 88 the ADHDs. I need to slow down a little bit. Moonlight drowns out all but the brightest stars. I do agree. Full moon? I love to see a bright moon. Honestly, if I just see the moon, I'm like, that's my girlfriend. I love the moon so much. That's why I'm here. The moon. Moon magic. And this. Well, I don't know what I was gonna say with that one. Actually, moonlight is just the light of a star being reflected back. Actually, shh. Let me love the moon. Let it glow in all its glory. To me, it's just pretty. Can I offer you a nice egg in these Why are they throwing? Oh my gosh, speaking of tamago. They're throwing in the "It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia" quotes in here, the Danny DeVito quotes. Me to chat. Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time? Literally one of my favorite "It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia" quotes. Basically, I think it's almost everything that Frank says. It's just so good. Virtue is harder to be got than knowledge of the world. Love is just a chemical. We give it meaning by choice. I mean, technically it is, but... They really were cooking by putting Frank in here. And we also got a Star Fox quote. Even in the darkest of times, there's always hope. I dream I'm painting it, and I paint my dream. That reminds me of, what is it? What's the movie called? I don't think it's from that movie, but it reminds me of Dream. What dreams may come, that's what it reminds me of. I don't think it is, but that's the first thing that popped into my brain. That is a great movie, by the way. Gonna make you cry. A whole bunch of tears, but it's such a good movie. Books are a uniquely portable magic. That is true. Measure twice, cut once. That doesn't make sense. Best films leave you sniffling. At the end, this film will leave you sniffling in multiple parts of the movie. Reality is broken. Game designers can fix it. What in the Mandela effect? It's the USS Callister, that's what I'm picking up with this one. Or I guess any game isekai out there. For every minute you are angry, you lose 60 seconds of happiness. But maybe it's worth being angry for those 60 seconds. It depends on what it is. A little wisp of a soul carrying a corpse. That made me laugh. Soup jump scare. Advice most needed is least hated. She's proteins. Advice most needed is least heeded. Huh? Is least heeded. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Every man dies, not every man really lives. Oh my gosh. Every man dies, not every man. Well, I guess, you know what? I guess there's truth to it. There's truth. Every man does die. I just started to type out what I was saying. Every man dies, not every man really lives. I can see that, yeah. Oh. He who anchors you controls you. Huh? Reminds me of the war speech Capaldi gave as the doctor. Take that pain, hold it tight, and say no one will ever have to feel that way, not on my watch. Oh, I miss. Oh, have a good night, Etsuko. Just like you always do in Discord, I give you forehead kiss. She always gives forehead kisses in the Discord chat, so Etsuko deserves a little forehead kiss. Komamir. Oh gosh, it just started raining. God, I miss. You don't need a reason to help people. That is true, I agree with this one. I miss the 12th Doctor though. Like, honestly, I think... I forgot who I was talking with Doctor Who, but who I was talking about Doctor Who with. Who? But, like, I do think if it comes, like, between the 9th through 12th Doctor, I think the 12th Doctor... Well, no, when Clara really came in, that was like my favorite arc, but once it was like Clara and the 12th Doctor, that's like all-time peak right there. That is peak. I do like 10th. But I think I have a soft spot for all of them, but 12 is my all-time fave. I love he's a grumpy old man. But he's not really a grumpy old man. But sadly I kind of fell off because Clara was gone, and then after 12th, I was just like... I tried to watch it and I just couldn't get back into it as I could. And I know, like, the most recent Doctor League, I'm like... Huh? But I don't think it... I don't know. I'm not watching it, so I'm not fully caught up, but it did... I was so surprised when I saw who the next Doctor of it, and I didn't think, like... Was he's the 14th Doctor. I didn't think he would be leaving so soon. Like, that caught me by... I haven't even watched the Disney series beyond, like, little clips of the one with Neil Patrick Harris. But I've only seen clips, I haven't watched the episode. I do believe that, yeah. Like, they're all good in their own ways. There's just something... Once Clara was on the screen, I was like... Love. She is my favorite companion. Then... Okay, I love Amy and Rory. I love them because they were a bit of the opposite of what Clara is, until Clara started going very ambitious. And she became a bit too much like the Doctor. I hate to say it, Rose has always been kind of at the bottom of my list. I do like Rose, but she's just not my favorite. I kind of wish Martha stuck around a little bit more. I love Donna. I love Donna. Her arc with Matt Smith, I still... Oh my gosh, like... I still ship Clara with the Doctor. Like... I ship her with the 10th, the 11th, and the 12th. Specifically the 12th Doctor, but I ship her with that... just those 3. I'd probably ship her with a 13th Doctor as well. Donna is just fantastic. She is so funny and so witty. We need to talk like philosophers and live like fools. I agree with that sentence. She really was, and the whole... And then it even goes back to the 12th Doctor when, oh god, what was the volcano episode? Because she was the reason that he saved someone. That whole speech is the reason why the Doctor chose that face. I just love her wit. I didn't really love how the Doctor treated Martha, because Martha was basically the rebound companion, and I hated that for her. She deserved so much better. Without deviation from the norm, progress is not possible. Yeah. Donna with the invisible time bug on her back for an episode gave me that. Oh my god, yeah. This weapon against the darkness is light. Yeah. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. Yeah, he was really like, again, Rose wasn't really my favorite. I felt... I don't even know why she just wasn't my favorite. Be yourself, everyone else is taken. That is true, yeah. Be yourself. But sometimes many people are alike, and that's no issue as well. And there's also kinning. That's not bad at all. Mickey Smith. Oh my gosh, it made me so happy. Like, I think that's one thing that really bugged me about it, because it's kind of like the same thing that bugged me about early Amy Pond, was the flirtation with her and the Doctor. Or he didn't really, I don't know if he was kind of like maybe reciprocating, but not really. But her flirting with him while she was engaged was not very and like, Rose had a whole ass boyfriend there. Mickey had every right. So when he, like, it made so much sense when him and Martha got back together. Like, when him and Martha got together. I also agree. I do really love Rose's mom. I always thought she was just someone fun. Like, all of her episodes she was in, I mean, some of them were sad, but she was always such a funny character. Science is not about being correct, it is about being less wrong. Boredom always precedes a period of great creativity. The good life is one inspired by love and guided by knowledge. Man, I might just have to get back into Doctor Who. Just like rewatch some of the old episodes that I like. There are never enough books. That is true. Sometimes I do think maybe there's too many books out there. Too many books that should not be books. There is some good in this world, and it's worth fighting for. I'd kill for a macchiato, not literally. No, I would mean literally. That's me. I wonder what this is from. This has to be from like some sort of show or movie. Last night I dreamt I went to Manderley again? There's no greater agony than burying an untold story inside you. I do agree with that. Oh my gosh, I don't know why the last one, I'm just remembering Jackbox and them not being, I forgot who it was, but they couldn't pronounce Matthew McConaughey. They didn't know who Matthew McConaughey was, and I was cracking up. That was the funniest thing. Oh my god. I believe one of the girls was like Matthew McConaughey or something? McConaughey? They're like, who is that? And like we were trying to list some of the movies, and I was like, he talks with a bit of a twang. Alright. Time is like a flat circle. And like I was trying to just describe, because I love him in True Detective. It is so good. It has like Woody Harrelson also in it. I haven't seen the other seasons because it's kind of like an anthology, but the first season, oh my god, is so good. And the confusion about the Interstellar movie. She's like, I forgot who was saying it, but I was laughing as hard, like so hard, but in a very quiet way, because my throat wasn't feeling good. But she was like, is that when they're in space and they're breathing? And I was like, what does that mean? They always, like, people have to breathe. I think people were saying she was talking about the plot of Gravity with like Sandra Bullock, which I haven't seen that one. But man, that was just so funny. If you listen to some of Paul McGann's audio adventures, they're great. I have not. Beware, for I am fearless, therefore powerful. Alright, without stories, we wouldn't be human beings at all. We wouldn't be yeah, that is true, yeah. What's so great about being serious all the time anyway? Yeah, what is so good about being serious all the time? As I mentioned, everyone needs to have whimsy in their life. To have whimsy is to feel alive, to feel free, and it gives you just a little purpose. I think it's nice that we share the same sky. I love that sentiment. Because we really are just under the same sky, aren't we? That'd be weird if someone says, no, I have a different sky. Authority is a chair. It needs legs to stand up. We have less than 20 left for this round. Sometimes you gotta goof around. Exactly. And now that you don't have to be perfect, you can be good. Ooh, yeah, that is true too. Because some people, from what I see in the movies, it's when you're trying to be so perfect, you do kind of push people down. So, I wonder what this is from. Give credit where credit is due. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I misspelled it. Don't count your chickens before they're hatched. I only have divot. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Never fire a laser at a view. True. True words. Yep. Facts right here. Life is all about resolve. Outcome is secondary. I think it goes hand in hand. Every action has the potential to fill or empty one's heart. I love typing OMG. Hello, Dreamy! Hi, Dreamy. Hi, hi, hi. OMG, I love Dreamy. Trying to flip it onto you. What's the good of a home if you are never in it? And isn't it, what did they say? Home is where the heart is, but also in this economy, if I had a home, yeah, I'd be in it. I do have a home, and I am in it. Keyboard fans, I love typing stuff. Then I highly recommend COZYTYPER. I mean, it's mainly just like a typing assistant thing. What do you mean I got one wrong? I know which one I got wrong. I do want to get like a proper, like a different keyboard for some other like typing ASMR streams. But I like this one has like, it's already in here. I wish I could select different typing sounds. That would be nice. Yeah, it's got cozy in the game, so you know it's good. It is. Okay, your life is your own. Rise up and live it. Purged and holy and ready for a new life. Eh? Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Tiny nod. Tiny nod. Enjoy life. There's plenty of time to be dead. Dr. Seuss wrote that? Not this one, but the one before? Oh, I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Like 10 left now. Enjoy life. First deserve, then desire. Oh. But then that's weighing on one's worth. Depending on what it means. Video games are always half real. Sonic the Hedgehog is real, guys. Shadow the Hedgehog is real. The narrator is real. Listen, you're telling me if they're half real, I'm gonna take it that Shadow the Hedgehog is real out there. True, I met a hedgehog once and he handed me a chili dog. That is so awesome. I had a dream not that long ago that I forgot what it was for, but I don't know. It's not even for something that existed, but I auditioned like as a voice actress for some Sonic like movie project thing, and like I was in the booth, and like the cast of Sonic the Hedgehog and mainly Shadow the Hedgehog just came walking in and just chilled there and watched me record. And I got to hang out with the Shadow the Hedgehog. We were going over lines. I don't like. I mean, I've been in a Sonic the Hedgehog playing mood. We all know this, so I can't really dissect that dream. Besides, maybe I don't know. I want to hang out with Shadow the Hedgehog. Did you get his autograph? No, we were just hanging. We were hanging and reading lines. Screws fall out all the time. The world is an imperfect place. That is true. Oh my gosh. In the darkest hour, there's always a way out. But yeah, it was just such a random dream, and like I remember waking up and being mad that I woke up because I was like, what the hell? I didn't want that dream to end, but I had to be up. Sometimes I do dream that I'm in a Sonic the Hedgehog game, like I'm actually running the map. Yeah, sometimes dreams are just silly and goofy. Sometimes they don't have meaning at all. As we always say in Dream Journal. I really am projecting myself into a Sonic the Hedgehog game. Doing the loop-de-loops. Do one thing every day that scares you. What do you mean by that? Soon we'll see your Sonic OC. I know like there's a game where you can kind of create a Sonic OC. Is it? I don't think it's Sonic Forces. Is it Sonic Forces? I know there is one that kind of has like a customization. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. This is a wonderful day. I have never seen this one before. It is for... okay. I mean, I've also had dreams like for... where you're just in a video game environment. I've had the same one with like knights like floating up in the sky, which I guess is pretty accurate because knights isn't nice. Knights is like kind of a dream entity as well. So it would make sense that Knights and I relate to each other some bit. We do both be floating. The truth isn't going to bend itself to suit you. It's true. Oh, that was a bit of a Freudian slip there when I wrote bed. Science is nothing but perception. Here let dead poetry rise once more to life. Dead Poet Society. There are some things you learn best in calm, and some in the storm. Yeah, but the only thing that came to my mind with this was Life is Strange. Another game I've been craving. Oh, I messed up on the last one. Hi. Hey Rina, nice keyboard, thank you. Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better. Okay, I agree. Oh wait, we're on 99. We're on 99. Oh, a little bit more of a Freudian slip again. Life happens wherever you are, whether you make it or not. Oh, I just got like 3 achievements. Life happens wherever you are. I don't think I've ever heard whether you make it or not. I've always heard like whether you like it or not. When did... wait. Oh, it's because okay, I get it. It just goes straight into the next one. I was like, wait a minute. Give me 1 minute. No momento. Okay. Yeah. It's we are now on level 1, so it just automatically puts you into it. I guess that's what I meant when I pressed overall. Perhaps home is not a place, but simply an irrevocable condition. What's irrevocable? I feel like I'm not saying it right. Mean, never be ashamed of our tears. True, cry. Do not be ashamed, cry. I do want to switch it up a little bit. Let's try poetry. So we have this one. Oh wait, I'm still in level 1? Oh wait, that is mean. We didn't progress levels. Wait. I've been lied to. Alright, we'll continue here then. We only have like one. Yourself. Wait, didn't we? We did this one. So maybe they do go in loops. It's like a mission. The universe is one, infinite, immobile. Why is universe capitalized? Is universe supposed to be capitalized? What's a bad miracle? They got a word for that? Curse. Science is not about being correct, it's about being less wrong. Time is the longest distance between two places. I gave my whole heart up for him to hold. Now why would you do that? You should just give him a melatonin gummy. Give credit where credit is due. Didn't we? Okay, we're doing some loops here. We're all undesirable elements. Yeah, this is like a loop. Some of them aren't, but some of them are. Make the workmanship surpass the materials. That's stories. Variation of more than the sum of its part. Lock the hood in, I am. I am. Take a sip. Wag their tails, not as much to you as to your bread. Huh? I don't understand this one. Aren't dogs supposed to love unconditionally? I know that. Huh. Although Tater does love conditionally. I also agree, we need music. Oh, wait, this reminded me. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Never mind, I bought it. I watched Sinners. It is so good. I finally got to watch it. It's on digital. Oh my god, it is so good. I've been trying to get the rest of the Lunette family to watch it. Like, I'm ready to do a repeat watch. It is so good. Like, Michael B. Jordan playing twins convinced me, like, for the first, like, I was shocked, like, because I didn't really go in, I want to be as, you know, I knew it was a vampire movie. I knew Michael B. Jordan was in it. It was peak to me. Oh my god, it is so good. And like, it has a bunch of other talented people. But okay, like, Lindsay Lohan playing twins walked, so Michael B. Jordan playing twins could run. Him playing twins and them being so different is so good. So impressive. Like, give this man his flowers. Give everyone in that cast their flowers. It is so good. And there's like, okay, it technically isn't this what this is, but I didn't go in thinking it was going to be kind of a musical. It's not a musical. It's not a musical. Make no mistake, it's not a musical. But it kind of is. And I mean that in a good way. Like, music has such a strong meaning in that movie. Like, music is almost like a central plot in that entire movie. And it is so good. Highly recommend watching it. It is peak. Like like I said, I'm ready to watch it another time. I might see if the girls want to watch it one night. I also, when I snapped, I like cut my finger. I got too excited. Okay, I don't think I need, it's like paper cut level, so it's not bleeding, but watch along maybe? Maybe. I'm excited to do Jennifer's Body this week. I know Perry will be joining me. Nana, we're not sure of because as she, like, her health has been kind of rocky, so she will be a maybe if she joins or not. But, you know, I'm still super excited. Perry said she's never seen Jennifer's Body. She's in for a wild ride. Like, I love that movie so much. And yes, definitely a Sinner's Watch Party. We will need one. We will need one. It's so good. It is so good. Jennifer's Body. I still am obsessed with that movie. Like, when it came out, obsessed. Tumblr even made me more obsessed with it, and now I'm still obsessed with it. I was like, when I was telling the Lunette family about Sinners, I had, like, it clicked with me. I'm like, oh shit, I probably can't watch a couple of these scenes with, like, Father Lunette because it'll get awkward. So I'd either have to quietly excuse myself for like a couple scenes. Or at least the first, second-ish act. Come in about the third act. Actually, no, I think, I don't know. I'm trying to remember all that was in, you know, like, the bye scenes in Sinners. Not like they show anything. They don't really show anything. But I just know Father Lunette enough to know, like, stuff that would be uncomfy for us to watch together. I'm excited to watch. And even if you can't make it because it is during Offkai time, the VOD will always be there. We're calling it the pre-party watch party because the way we have it timed is it's hopefully gonna be ending around the time I believe it is VTuber fan events, yeah. VTuber fan events party starts. Question mark. Can't tell if I just heard thunder or not. It is thunder, right? It was raining, now it's thundering. Oop. If it gets louder, probably. Because when there's thunder, there's usually lightning and maybe sometimes even hail. Oh my gosh. My brain automatically went to road work ahead. I sure hope it does. I just see road and that's all it takes. That's all it takes. I'll stretch. Ooh, my back. I stretched, I cracked my back. That was good. That was a good one. Honestly, they should have put some Vine quotes in here. This has to be from the labyrinth. Maybe because it says labyrinth in it, I'm thinking it's from the labyrinth. There's a sign as well. Men at work? Men at work? Did you think men at work? I sure hope they do. Like, what was it? Mother Lunette and I went to do some grocery pickups and so forth, and we were like in a kind of serious conversation, and in the middle of it, like, I see the sign, I see it, it's there. I just, the middle of our conversation, it's like it's a vocal stem, I can't stop it. I just go, road work ahead, I sure hope it does. I can't get it out. If I see the sign, I have to say it. Busting it down. I hope so. Road work ahead, I sure hope it does. Mandatory, it is. one thing that I think I'm doing pretty good, because I have a habit of doing a space before like putting like an exclamation mark or question mark at the end. So I feel like I'm doing really good here, because that's my own like, it's been my writing quirk for a year for quite some time, is I put a space. It's forcing me to write without the space between the last word or the last letter. Is it like an what is it called? Indicator? Oh god, and we're back at it with the can I offer you an egg in this trying time? Punctuation, that is. The space before the punctuation is such a real thing. I have to actively not do it too. It really is. Like, I try so hard when like I'm doing like professional emails to not do the space. I had to try like so hard not to do it. There's just something so satisfactory about putting a space between it. I do it too with the ellipses. I do it. It's a habit as well. Because sometimes like you want the energy to be with the like ... comical. Like it's not serious, I promise. So you have to like do like different little spacings for it. Dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. It's true. Exactly. Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. I was just thinking of like I think of it, yeah, I mentioned that the ADHD brain sometimes, because I'll look back at my tweets and I'm like, why did I write it like that? Did I goofed so hard on this tweet? It's because like sometimes like with the ADHD fatigue brain, my brain, like my eyes and hands and mouth sometimes cannot keep up with what's going on in my brain. So when I type it up, I'm like, good enough, post. And then I look, I'm like, oh, oopsies, but it's up, so I'm not going to delete it. Because it'll be like hours later when I'll see it sometimes. Or it's like something mistyped, like a wrong, like misspelled, or just grammatically incorrect, and like I won't see it until far too late. I'm like, oh, well, can't delete it. It's been hours. It's been a day. I've done it a few times on advertisement posts. I remember looking back at one not too long ago and I went, why did I type it like that? Because I'll also sit there and be like, okay, the grammar, like everything looks fine, it looks fine, post. I'm glad that on Discord there is an edit button, because it happens so often when I write to people in Discord. It's the same thing I do in Twitter, where I'll write something that I'm like, okay, yep, it's fine. But I'm like, okay, I hope they didn't see that. I'm going to edit really quickly. The edit button is a godsend. For real, it is. It is. I don't know what I would do without it. People would. I think everyone just knows English at this point. That even if I do goof, you guys know what I'm saying. That SVP knows what I'm saying. But I do, if it is like a businessy email or thing, that businessy email or something professional, I will take extra measures. I will take extra measures before I send anything out. And if I miss one thing, I'm like dreading it. One must learn to be fluent. One must learn to be fluent in English, exactly. Can't really edit an email. And luckily it seems like even if I have, like, I don't think I really have had any mistakes on, you know, writing any emails or professional, like, anything like that. Only in Discord. For the most part, I'm like, triple, something quadruple checking my grammar. Makes you careful not to mess up. I'm like, okay, spell check on. Grammarly, tell me if something is wrong. Oh wait, I was just thinking about Hunger Games today, cause like, I kind of want to watch the Songbird movie again. I might see, but I was also so out of it that I was like, there's no way I can sit through a movie right now. But he was always there, got a quadruple check to make sure I didn't accidentally call my boss lame and stupid. Oh wait, oh gosh, I misspelled that. I put a question mark instead of a period, I think. Like 2 days ago, honestly, like the Hunger Games, you cannot beat just how good. Like the Hunger Games is top tier. It's so good. You can't beat it. I am so excited for this prequel coming up. The casting is perfect. Dakota Fanning as our queen, Miss Effie. Oh my god, I am so excited for it. Unknown actor as a lead? Yes. I love it. Did you read the books too? I actually read, I think I read the first 2 books. But it's been like since they were released, because I watched the movie before the books. Mother Lunette has all the books. She has the Songbird one, and I don't know if she has the other prequel. I know, but she loves them. She loves the book. I think she's a bigger Hunger Games fan than me. But it's been such a long time since I've read the books, but the book was so good. It was during that time where everyone's like, there were so many of those type, like that genre of stories. Even though I don't take, okay, the parallel I would say with, because it was Twilight versus Hunger Games versus the Maze, whatever is the Maze one, versus Divergent, and I know there's another, there's just a bunch of them, but it was mainly Twilight versus Hunger Games. I didn't watch Twilight until a couple years ago, and then I realized how great it was. But the Hunger Games, we were sat in the theater. Twilight team? Okay, important question though. Team Edward or Team Jacob? I think Edward is really silly. I'm Team Edward, but also I'm Team... Like, I don't care for Jacob at all. That's the team I'm on. Is Team... Wait, who's... I'm gonna say who the team I'm in. Team Charlie. Oh wait, him. Okay. Father. This is other father. Okay, we love a good father. Him and Charlie. Best dads. I get it. I'm Team Charlie, just for the sake because I think he's a great dad. And some of the things Bella said to him, I was like, even though like she was saying it as a way to push him away, purposely, I was like, still, that's out of pocket. Charlie is such a good dad. Father? Mud peep. No, I think Team Jacob, Jacob creeps me out. Where you been, Luca? He's funny with that one line. He's funny. He has his moments. But I don't like him at all. Like, she doesn't like you. Stop. She doesn't like you. That's good, Dad. Yes. When you rewatch the movies, you can see how much he was caring and loving. Yes. We love the fathers of Twilight here. Jacob is rocking red flag. I mean, okay, we're not gonna pretend that Edward is also good, but we're not going to pretend Edward is good. Hop on my back, spider monkey. But Edward is better. Both of them are horrible. Yeah, he is the least bad. I mean, he still does shitty things. Don't get me wrong. I think he accepted the Jacob and what was her full name again? Because I don't want to say. If I say it, I'm gonna say the quote. Renesmee? Is that how it's pronounced? Renesmee? I just know he goes Nessie. She's like, you nicknamed my daughter after the Loch Ness monster. But he was a bit too chill about that. Like he like Edward. let her go beat him up. Alice, I love Alice so much. Alice, she's my girly. She is Pookie. I love Alice. I think she's my second favorite in the franchise. Honestly, Bella and Alice would be so good. Now that's it. But also then you wouldn't get the iconic better scars. Alice during the baseball scene. Like, oh my god. She is so powerful. I know we're doing like, I haven't watched the last one. I mentioned this like a bunch of times. I haven't watched the last one yet. I know a lot that happens in the last one because I watched Trin Lavelle's commentary on Twilight because I love Trin Lavelle and her commentaries in all of her videos. So I know what happens in the final one, but I haven't actually watched and witnessed it. Cause like how else would I know? You named my daughter after the Loch Ness monster? Like, I think we're gonna not watch that one on stream, but I do want to start a watch party with some girls where we watch Twilight together and do a Twilight drinking game maybe. Last one is the most horrible. I read like, cause Trin Lavelle was going into it and she said like, they changed like that whole battle scene, like it wasn't in the book, so it threw everyone off track who was like in the theater. And I think that's so funny that it was like a dream sequence or a premonition. It was a premonition, but just knowing that is so funny because I didn't read the books, but I didn't know like that was not something that happened, and people were legit rioting. So you were a victim. You were a victim in this. The mixed reactions in the theater was hilarious. Man, now I wish I did see it. Then again, we were Team Hunger Games at the time. My mom and I read the books before, and the whole audience went silent thinking about it. Now it was peak. Literally the premonition that stopped it all. Oh my god. Yeah, because it basically went Game of Thrones all of a sudden. God, I wish I was there. But like everyone I knew at the time read Twilight. I tried to read it because someone would let me a book, and I wasn't too into it. And like I said, I didn't watch the movies until like a couple years ago, and then I was like, wait, these are actually fire. I unironically love this film. It's so camp. It is so camp. Speaking of Game of Thrones, did this game hear me? Did it hear me? And why isn't, when you play the Game of Thrones, you win or die? Oh, is this like a quote from Game of Thrones? Did they do they said the thing, because it's not capitalized. Because that is one of my favorite things, is when movies or TV shows or even games, when they say the thing, when they say the title, I'm like, they said the title! They said the title! I actually never really watched Game of Thrones, so... Everyone else in my... Well, Mother Lunette didn't watch it either, but everyone else in my family watched it. There's just a lot of gore I knew I wouldn't like, and things that happen in the show that I wouldn't like, so I just didn't watch it. But I always thought Khaleesi was so pretty. I always thought she was just so stunning, and she is. The actress is stunning. And just being like the mother of dragons, like that is a title. But then like, I did watch the final episode because my friend was over, and she watches Game of Thrones, and Father Lunette was watching it, and so I was like, do you want to watch it? She went, yeah. So that was like one of the only episodes I watched in full, was the finale, the whole finale, and then like they were both disappointed, and even I was like, okay, I get it, I get why you're mad, I get it. I know like some things from the Game of Thrones, like Hodor, Hodor. Because if you're on Tumblr, like you were getting updates about the show, so I knew some bits that were happening. And the costumes of the show are... I have seen like the costumes, they're gorgeous. And I will say the wigs are just... I didn't even know, like, especially Khaleesi, I did not know that was a wig. actors in there, and I do like Peter Dinklage. I mean, there's a lot of people in Game of Thrones I like, but again, there's certain gore that I just can't handle. Oop, I pressed period instead of exclamation mark. That's what pushed me to go into fashion costume in college. Ooh, that's so cool though. I can see it. I can see the vision. Maybe someday see an eye-nickel outfit on some popular media. Hi, it's me. Oh my gosh, I got a bit too confident. One day I would like, for now, work at a fashion brand as a pattern maker to pay off my student debt. That's still so cool though. That's still super cool that you're still working. Like, that's still very impressive. Sorry, I'm speeding to get to halfway here. Sorry. Locking in. I used to do a lot of sewing. One of my friends, they taught me how to sew and follow patterns, so I used to make some stuff. I completely forgot how. I don't even know if my sewing machine still works. I think the last time I used it was Mother Lunette wanted me to, she wanted me to hem some curtains and then hem a dress for her. But I really did love sewing there for a while. And learning all the cool tricks with it. I hated threading though. I absolutely hated threading. And there was one time where it didn't hurt too bad. Like, it didn't like puncture the skin, but I did sew over my finger once. I feel like that's just something that happens when you sew stuff. You eventually just sew over like a finger or something. Many cases happened to a girl in my class. Yeah. Happened to like, I think it also happened to my friend who taught me sewing and a couple other friends as well. Like, luckily for me, it was like a wide stitch, so it wasn't like, if it was like a smaller stitch, ooh, but it was like a wide stitch, so like right when it hit, I was able to like, you know, stop, of course. I was like, oop, foot off the pedal, foot off the pedal, let's wind this, wind it up, wind it up, wind it up, wind it up. It's the panic, because if you don't get your foot off the pedal that quickly, or if you are going like at the speed of light, which happened to my friend, like they went fully across their finger, and they were like, no big deal. Sure. Magic Lunette recently got me a new, it's like a new seat cover, but I'm not sure if I like it. So I might take it off. It's like a memory foam cushion. I keep like, because it's positioned so weirdly, I keep slipping off of it. Nowadays, some machine has like metal thing in front to not let your finger go near that area. Ooh, I think that's actually the machine I have right now. I think I have a machine like that now. I don't know, I have to fish it out. Sometimes I do miss sewing though, because I just remember having sewing days with friends. And there was just something so chill about it. We'd like put on just like an anime or a TV show. I remember one time we just put on Stranger Things. And yeah, it was Stranger Things season 3, and we just let it play as we sewed. Like, group sewing is so fun. Especially if like you're divvying up jobs. We at one point were all sewing plushies. Like these bunny plushies. And we had to like, one person was in charge of cutting out the pattern. One person was in charge of cutting out the circles that were going to be on the plush, and then, you know, sewing them into a nice, pretty circle. The next person, their job was to, you know, there was also, you'd go back and sew it. Then the next person, their job was to turn it inside out to kind of get like a better stitch in. Make sure that nothing is like peeking out, and then refolding it, and then stuffing the plushies. Some of them we would make big, because we also made like a bunch of them as gifts that we would give to friends, and it was fun. Can't say so much, but I know my mom loves knitting. My mom also, like, I tried to knit, but actually wait, no, what is it? Which one was I better at? I think I was better at knitting than I was crocheting, but I really, really, really love hand embroidery. I love doing hand embroidery. That was like, I had a phase of just doing hand embroidery for a while. Sometimes with Julie B and another of our friends, we do sewing day, since we all live nearby, and it's the most fun. That sounds so fun. It does. Like, it is honestly so good to just have like sewing projects together, whether it's like something the same or different from each other. And also, like, you get the best feedback, like, hey, how does this look? Or hey, I'm having trouble with my machine. Or like, another good one is the, okay, it's time to dye some clothes, and it's the group effort to pick up the big boiling pot and to start like soaking clothes in it, because especially when you have like different colors, and then like sometimes we'll toss a wig in there. Oh gosh, but I remember when we would dye clothes, that was always the stressful ones for us. That had to be a group. It had to be a group effort. That or cutting out vinyls to iron on. Oh, I hated doing those so much because I have shaky hands. So if I misplaced it, it was there. Like, it was there. So I would just be the one in charge of cutting them, and I would let someone else iron them on. But definitely the hardest was freaking dyeing any like cloth, especially if it was like, okay, I hate felt. I have a thing about touching felt. I hate it. I cannot. I'm better than I was. I will say I'm better than I used to be about felt when I would touch it. I used to recoil so badly. Now it like all it would be a slight brush, and I would jump away. Now I can at least touch it and not have like a visceral reaction to it. But oh my god, I hated anything felt. Because also you never knew if like it was dyeing evenly. Especially when you started to dry it. I get it. It's like sucking on the wooden stick of a popsicle. I hate it. The woes of having shaky hands, for real, for real. Yeah, you have to wait. You can't just like dry it. You have to sit there and wait, and then you start to see like it's splotchy, and it's like, how do I go back and fix this? So sometimes you have to get like extra fabric to do it. I used to do some prop making too. That was before there was I don't have a 3D printer, but I had a friend who would 3D print for me and stuff. So like I used to make props. I love making. Like I made I don't know if I still have it. I have a clicker mask that I made from The Last of Us, and it's one of my personal favorite works that I've ever created. I love making props, or just like painting props. Working with fabric card. Yeah, out of foam, or like, oh god, I forgot what foam. God, making the clicker mask was a process. It was, of course, like, you probably don't use this foam. Okay, let me see. Because it would expand. Is it expanding foam? Expanding foam, that's what it. Okay, yeah, I worked with expanding foam. And that was one that. It's an outdoor project, but I remember one time this was when I was making the clicker mask, that there was a wasp and we were beefing and it knocked down the table. It like flew onto the mask, like purposely knocking it down, and then it got pissed off and then knocked over the, like, I was not having any of it too, so I kind of also, I assisted with the knocking because I was like, I'm having none of it. And then it got mad and I had to leave it out there to dry, and the wasp chased me around and I was like, no, I'm going in the house. And I had to take that freaking monstrosity to a table. I had to like sneak back out because the wasp was ready to kill me. It really did have beef with me. Oh, Majora's Mask, that's so cool. And Warbler? Oh gosh, I remember working with some Warbler. What did I use Warbler for? I didn't use Warbler for the clicker mask, because that was just expanding foam. But I have used Warbler before, and I really liked it. Oh, that wasp is dead now, don't worry. I remember after that, Father Lunette got out the wasp spray and was like, I got it. And I had so much fun carving it. Oh, it is so satisfying to carve. It's time worthy but it's so worth it, and just so satisfying to carve expanding foam. And also to like add in extra textures. Like I had so many textures on the clicker mask. I don't think I have it. I'm wondering if I do have it, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure if I do have it, it's in the garage and it's probably home to some bugs. I could not see out of that thing. I went lore accurate. I can't see it. How did you paint it? Dry brushing it? I did not do any dry brushing. Wait, hold up, let me see. No, I did do some dry brushing, but for the most part, it was like a mixture. I did a lot of... What did I mix it with? I know there was acrylic, but I also added watercolor, then I would add tissue and make it tacky. So there was like a lot of texture. I know I just hand painted it. I don't remember the full how I did it. Yeah, I loved doing prop making. Whenever like a friend needed any props, like they would usually hit me up. I remember for a friend, I don't think they have any, yeah, they don't have any pictures of it, but I made them, basically, they were cosplaying Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph. This was like way back when it first came out, and I made them the little gummy pieces for the hair and like the Twizzler for the hair tie. Was it cosplay or fun? It was a mix of both for the clicker. I didn't take it to a convention, but I did wear it for an event. It just wasn't a convention. I always feel bad though because we unintentionally traumatized a poor girl, and I remember pulling off my mask after hearing like her cries, and I was like, no, it's a look, it's not real, it's not real. I'm human. I'm human. Like I was apologizing, and she just like the other girls, like they also took off their masks too. Like we didn't like scare it. We were just walking by, but she thought we were so terrifying. And I do remember like at one point we did do like the clicker noise, like a and like the walk around. But this was before we saw her. When we were walking past her, it was very casual. We were talking, but we wanted to reassure her, like, no, this isn't real. This isn't real. And we just kept apologizing because she was still crying and she was unconsolable. And we were just apologizing to the mom. And she's like, it's okay. You know, you're not at fault. We probably shouldn't have gone to this event. How did you make the Twizzler? Oh, I do not remember. I think, I know there was nail polish involved. Nail polish, like, on... That was also another thing I put on the clicker mask was nail polish. Okay, I need to... What is it? Pipe cleaners? Pipe cleaners was definitely one of them. And then there was also, pipe cleaners was like the main base. And then I had more wiring to twist up. But I made it more complicated by putting the, kind of, I forgot what fabric it was. But it was like a thick, it was slightly cushioned that I put inside the wire, like I put the wire into, and like I twisted it up, and I kind of like split up the ends to give it like that Twizzler effect. Then there was a lot of glossing. I used glossing, and the final step was I had it nail polish. Just to give a little bit of streakiness to it and more texture. For props, I love having texture. So it's been a long time since I've done any of these, so that's why I'm like, I don't fully remember what I did. No, you're talented. I see all that you do. I'm peeping that mint cosplay. I'm excited to see it, depending on what day you're in it. I'm excited to see the mint cosplay. Veteran prop master. I love making props. I also, for a while, okay, the wig styling game is very different now. But I used to be in charge of styling wigs for people. Mainly just if it was on them. I could not style I really couldn't style much wigs on myself till later. I could never get the anime bang right. So I would have friends help me cut the bangs. Mint will be Sunday. But yeah, I used to help a little business with their wigs and just the upkeep of the wigs, and also transporting the wigs. And just one of my other OCs, so I'm always excited to see cosplayers over. For real, me too. I love seeing the mint and the doki and the doobie. And I saw a Nemu cosplayer, and I was like, yes, we love to see it. We love to see it. I fear no one but this owl. It terrifies me. Why does it terrify you? I'm an owl of the world. I've had many jobs and many hobbies. The moment I see a Rina cosplay, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry so much. I think it was Pillow who I was talking to, because we were talking about her happy, and she's like, when are you getting a happy? I'm like, I don't know, but the day I see one, I'm going to bust out crying. I'm not gonna be sane. I'm not gonna be sane at all. Same if I see a flag. I will not be sane. I will literally cry. No, I will cry. And I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna make it like my wallpaper. And that is a threat. Affectionate threat. I honestly told pressure. I honestly did tell Mother Lunette about like the possibility of there being a cosplay, and I was just like, I'm gonna literally flip out. I am not like this. Someone wants to cosplay me. I don't know. I'm so flattered. And she's like, that is just so amazing. Like she's my hype. She's my hype lady. My mom. She may not have. It was kind of funny because my aunt called and she was wondering what I was working on because I was tired. I was like, oh yeah, I didn't get much sleep last night. I was working. And so basically, I don't think my mom knows what's happening a lot of the times. She knows what I do. She knows what I do. Like, I'm very open, like, with my parents about what I do. But she's confused, and I just you know what, I accept with what she has to say. For some reason, she thinks I'm in charge of Offkai. Like the convention, I was like, no, I'm sorry. And I was like trying to explain it because she was telling my aunt this on the phone. She's like, oh yeah, she's like running a convention. I'm like, I am not. No. And I have told her like, okay, this is what you can tell people. Like we love to see our supportive parents. Yeah, she's really hyping me up, giving me like, damn, I guess I am the CEO owner of Offkai now, I guess, because that's what she's saying. She also thought like there was something about the raid that she kept switching it up, and I thought it was so funny. Like she was trying to talk to my brother about it. She knows not to talk too much about my job to my brother, but I forgot what she said, but it was so funny in regards to the viral event. You know, Offkai herself. I think she said like, because I told her before that I'm like, no, I'm a fill-in. I'm a fill-in for Perry. Like, I don't know which. I think she was getting Offkai and the rave event confused, and then it became something totally different. I'm like, listen, here's what you can tell people. Which I told her, I'm like, if you need something to say, just say that I am a social media event coordinator or something like that. Something on the line of social media work. And she's like, I'll remember that for next time. I'm like, please don't tell them I'm running a con. Please don't tell them I'm running a convention. She's like, she is my hype. She gives me the hype, and same with Father Lunette. Father Lunette finds a lot of this interesting. But you know, A for effort for them kind of like not knowing what they know what I do, but they don't get it, which is understandable. It's very understandable. I don't think I could ever invite them on stream. Cause I thought about it, I'm like, maybe Father Lunette. Which was, okay, funny story. So we do have auditions. They're open indefinitely. And I was talking to Father Lunette about it, and he was like, I think I'm gonna audition. I was like, you wanna be a Nepo hire? He's like, yeah, maybe. I'm like, we aren't accepting male VTubers. He's like, damn. I'm like, what do you have to bring to the, and I was like, what do you have to bring to the table? And he's like, I I can play Wii Sport, and I can play Duck Hunt, and he does more VR than I do. So I have thought about inviting him. I feel like Mother Lunette would slip up with something. I have a bit more trust in Father Lunette. I really was giving a mock interview. I was like, okay, what do you bring to the table? Tell me. I am excited for Gen 2 though. I get to be senpai. But they are open indefinitely, so it could be a long time from now. But to be senpai, they'll have to pay the senpai tax. I have thought about one time just putting Father Lunette on stream, like an early day stream, and have him be mute. Like, I want to make... I would love to make Mother and Father Lunette sprites. Go to like one of those doll maker sites that I can use like the commercial, use it commercially, make them like little dolls, put them on my stream, and just let them play on mute. Because I said, you know what, this was when he was playing The Last of Us, which he stopped playing because it was too hard for him, and he says he can only play if I'm there because I can help him progress. But I was like, listen, you could play this on stream. Do you want to play this on stream? Then I can commentate. But I don't think I could ever let them speak on stream. I feel like Mother Lunette would get by right away. In terms of like, she will straight up expose who she is. I really like the idea that Lemmy had her dad, like I thought that was so inventive and funny, having her dad look at VTubers. That was really good. My parents tried to watch some Hololive stuff and they found it cool. My dad finds it funny that I've met TV at convention. That sounds like something my dad would say. I remember though, I think I talked about this before. I'm positive I talked about this. But when we got our first ever debut merch, Mother Lunette put mine on the Christmas tree. She's like, I'm gonna put it high up so the kids don't get it. And it's just so bright. I want to put it up here. And it was like my chibi acrylic. I'm like, thank you, Mother Lunette. have 72 left. 70 left. Ooh, yippee. Okay, probably unless I get caught again. Once we hit the 272 is probably when I'm gonna end because my brain blew. Is this a Cars quote? This feels like it's from Cars. What do you mean color him? That's weird. It's freak behavior. As we continue. Oh my, an Arrested Development. If I miss this one, they got a freaking Arrested Development quote here. Have a good sleep, my Nico. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. This one inspired by love and guided by knowledge. And then we're at There's Always Money in the Banana Stand. That is a great show, by the way. I don't really have much to say on season 4 and 5 after it got canceled, but there's just so many like good memes and quotes from It's Always Sunny. Yes, have a good night. Have a good night. Chill. Okay, I don't think I can finish all of these. My brain is like shutting down. Like my favorite meme from It's Always Sunny. Well, there's 2 memes that I love so much in It's Always Sunny. 3 memes. I'm correcting myself because honestly there's so many. One is, I mean, you can look up the clips out of context. There's like this ongoing joke, like you'll have like characters when they're just feeling like really down, they're just walking and their heads are just hung low, and then you hear like the dun 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 from like Charlie Brown, and it is the funniest thing. The next one is Any Time Tobias Fugue Speaks. The wildest things come out of his mouth and he just doesn't get it. And then the next is, well, there's two with Job. One is, I made a very bad mistake. For everything he says, made a very bad mistake. The second is where he's like dissociating, and it's just in the background you hear, "Hello darkness, my old friend." Like, it's so relatable. It's such a funny show. Like all shows, of course, it didn't age that great, but it's still just funny. Like, there's like, I will forever say How I Met Your Mother did not age well, but it's still a comfort show to me. I know its flaws, but I still love it. It's just a comfort show. I just, when I get to the finale, once I reach a certain part, I switch it to the alternative ending. Talked about, well, there was two shows I was watching at the same time. One was FX Adult, which has Charlie Cox in it, and that whole show is just, I couldn't really fall into it. Like, it took me a while to get into it, and when I was into it, I was laughing. I was laughing so hard, and I feel bad because that same stream with Gustav, I kept saying, I can't hear Charlie Cox now with his British accent, and Gustav. I'm on ketamine. It's just a pony dose. It's about basically Gen Z, a group of Gen Z friends who are just trying to survive in the world, but they do a lot of like meta jokes. They're just hilarious. The other show I watched, I think I talked about it, Georgia and Ginny, or Ginny and Georgia. And my god, this season was so good. I wasn't a fan of the first season. Second season, I was like, okay, the writing is getting better. Third season, I'm like, holy shit, this is amazing. It had everything that I needed in it. It was like the redemption of everything. Because I never trusted Paul. I never liked Paul. I was always Team Joe for Georgia. Zion pissed me off so much. Yeah, it did. I think like you just have to remember, like, basically the only way I could get through it is I'm like, okay, Jenny is literally a child, so of course she's going to say, she and her friends are going to say very cringy things. It's only natural. Like, kids need to be cringe. People need to be cringe. And I used to not really like Maxine, and this season changed my whole mindset of Maxine. I'm a Maxine apologist now. Like, she wasn't my least favorite character, but like this season just proved just how great she is, and her dealing with OCD and her own issue of depression. And I'm always a Georgia supporter. I support Georgia. True kids being cringe is essential in their development. Exactly. It's giving, like, they give, the best way I can describe the teenagers in Ginny and Georgia is it gives Degrassi, and I was a Degrassi kid. So I was like, okay, I see what they're doing, and they're trying to be like, oh, but we're not just teenagers, we're so adult, like we can handle so much more. Everyone's underestimating underestimating us. And at the end of the day, they're like, yeah, you know what, you are a kid. You literally, your friend group is named Mang. That is that's a whole other topic. I don't think I ever, with friends, we abbreviated our names or had a friend group name. But I'm like I knew people who did that though, so it's not out of the realm of impossible because I knew people who did name their friend groups. So I think in some way, like, they do capture the true cringe of young teens. But I definitely love the Georgia plot more. I think I was a bit more even. Like, I didn't hate the Ginny arc in season 3 because she finally backed up her mom. She finally just wanted to, you know, she was siding for her mom. Does she do some questionable things that even Georgia's like, what the hell? But all in all, I was very I was pleased with this season, and for some reason I thought season 3 was the last one, and I'm like, wait, it didn't hit me till like midway through the final episode. I went, wait, this isn't the last one. They actually have a 4th season coming out. So I was like, wow, they're putting so much in here that just doesn't seem like it's going to be resolved. But I mean, I guess that's life. I guess it's the lesson here. Only to, on the final episode, realize, okay, there's actually going to be another season. I forgot they approved it for 2 seasons. I might do, since I'm like yapping about shows as well, Trin Lavelle recently released this really cool tier list video where she rated every single show that she's watched. And it has to be either, if it's a limited series, you have to watch X amount of episodes. If it's like a full-time series, you have to watch X amount of, you know, at least a season or 2. So I'm kind of want to do that. I want to rate TV shows that I've watched. Or just TV shows in general. Because right now I think mine is watching, you know, a couple of those new shows that came out. We also have like 9 Perfect Strangers, but I kind of fell out of this season. I'm not very tuned in. I like the 1st season. I kind of just want TV that I can like work and look up and know what's going on, or just throw on like a replay. But I think doing a tier list would be fun. Maybe after Offkai we can do that. Okay, less than 50. I swear to God, if it's like, no, we need more. I like how I'm just yapping about random things now. Little things that just pop up in my mind. That's just arena stream in general. Where I just yap about nonsense. Even though like I was like, okay, which no one has called out. Well, you guys did it earlier, but that's because I was pointing at you guys and making a funny. And I was like, okay, it's gonna be a limited to no talking stream, and here I am, just yapping. It always happens. The yapper attacks. But I think since I'm like doing soft talking, it's a bit better. Time to change the the description of this stream. No, you guys are good. You guys are good. I think we all knew in the end I would be yapping. And talking softly doesn't really disrupt my voice as much. Which is why, like, all streams this week until, before and after Offkai are just soft talking streams. Yep, that's right. Ooh. Oh, that was my shoulder blade. I truly am starting to glow. Crunchy indeed. Crunchy bones. Crunchy bones. Crunchy owl. Crunchy voice. Just one crunchy owl. Oh, this is facts right here. Nothing is more badass than treating a woman with respect. For real. I will always respect women. They're pretty, they deserve respect. started right sleep peep and I'm like I think if I remember Mr. Dork saying that line of all things. Really? Okay, we're getting so close. I feel like I actually got this quote wrong because it's just supposed to be faith, trust, and pixie dust. It's not faith and trust and pixie dust. Don't put all your eggs in a basket. I feel like this is something Senbei would say to us. This is very Senbei coded. She's thinking of sleep peeps. I always think of sleep peeps. Gotta make sure you guys have good dreams. Stay gold, pony. Who's Pony Boy? I should reread Outsiders. I'm trying to remember, have I read Outsiders before? I don't think I have. I don't think I've even seen the movie. I did it again. I wrote soup. I did have soup today. Catcher in the Rye. I did read Catcher in the Rye. Paper Towns. I don't think I did not read it, but I did watch the movie, which wasn't good. What was the recent movie that his book got its turtle something down? Turtles All the Way Down. I actually really liked that one. I have read House of Leaves so many times. It is one of my, it's especially like, I always go back to reread it when there's like, when it's hurricane season. I feel like sometimes I'm like, I contemplate, I'm like, should I write some stuff in the book to properly like note things down? But no, like every time I reread it, it's just the same feeling over and over again. And you can't really describe it. That's the thing. You can't fully describe, like, I have a tough time coming up with how to describe House of Leaves. I just think it's something like people should experience if they're into those types of books. I remember Nightmind, he did a review with some kind of like recreation of it, and I thought it was like a good job. I had the paperback. That was the only one in stock when I got it. It was the paperback. I've been trying to find books like that. I think I have a few saved on Amazon. I don't know if they're at, I tried to find a couple at Books A Million, but I couldn't find them. I definitely want to get the Tales from a Gas Station. It became a book series, and I do want to buy the paperbacks of all the books of Tales from a Gas Station. Those are like, honestly, if you have never read Tales from a Gas Station, please do. I know I was like thinking maybe I could do that for a member's ASMR. I don't know if I could. It's kind of the case with No Ben or Creepypasta. It's all about like it's a copyright thing, so I don't want, you know, to get in trouble. Usually it's safe if it's public domain, but like Edgar Allan Poe or Lovecraft or Beatrice Potter, those are all safe since they are not under, since they are public domain. And I remember reading it and genuinely feeling like something was behind me. It was that immersive. For real, it is so good. It is so good. I like, it's, if I know a hurricane is on its way, not only do I have it, like, I am reading it, especially if like I need to stay up during that night to make sure the house is okay, or if it's already in my to-go bag. I also have Elena and a couple other of those, but there's just something so comforting about reading House of Leaves during a hurricane and just bad weather. It's become my comfort book, if that makes sense. Innsmouth, oh my gosh. My brother and I used to make a joke that my grandfather used to live in Innsmouth. It gave off Innsmouth vibes, and we were so sure, I'm like, this is very Lovecraftian where he lives. I also would love to read some of Stephen King's like short stories. remember like I had quite a big Stephen King phase, reading his books. It wasn't the movies, I was reading the books. I really loved the books. Like, I remember how Misery just made, like, it made me so scared when I read it. That one actually terrified me. Yes, definitely read more. I think I also read Carrie. Yeah, I read Carrie. I used to be, we do have the, complete collection of, like, a lot of the old school Stephen King here. And I used to be terrified of the Carrie book cover because I thought it was Bloody Mary. I was like so sure that was Bloody Mary. You learned about Bloody Mary and then I saw I learned about Bloody Mary and then I saw the book title, that book cover, and I went, nope, no, I cannot have her. I cannot have her meet me. And Gibby, this isn't iCarly. Oh my god. Wait, did I finish? Wait, no, I didn't finish. Why did it kick me out? Have a good night. We'll be ending here soon. We have like 10 left. I didn't think these sections would be this long. I thought like maybe the sections would be very short. Like I honestly thought we would get through all 4 today, but you know what, this is gonna be a good in case I do actually need to mute type of game. Since I basically gave up on that matter. Yapping did overtake the typing. Yeah, we're almost there though. We got 10 left. Let's knock this out. Fine. the eyes. They're like defocusing. Wait, why isn't the number going? Why isn't the number changing? Please. Why isn't it changing? Let me see, is it upgrading here? Okay, let me try it now. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I wasn't sure, like, why is this going up? What? Should I call it? Reports of issues. Okay, yeah, I think there's some issues because this is going up, but this isn't changing. So we'll go ahead and call it there. Will not join in the raid because it doesn't want me to end. You're like, so what if you're sleepy? What about it? So what if your fatigue is bad? What about it? So what if you can't spell? What about it? In the stream because I'm wiped. I'm wiped, but please send Toka my love. We're gonna give her a hoot raid. Rina went bib. Rina loves Toka. That's the raid message. Alright. Let me save. Okay. With that being said, the next stream will be Thursday. We're just gonna... I don't know what we're doing. There's no game plan. Like always, there's no game plan with Minecraft. So we're gonna be hanging out in the Bavaria Minecraft area. So, with that being said, I'll see you then. Offkai. Have a good night. Sleep tight. And sweet dreams, my sweet peeps. Bye bye.